Hey folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Star Trek New Civilizations. We are the United Federation of Planets and we are working on deciding what to do next. So I had talked about getting the Bajorans into our alliance, but they are still at a war with the Cardassians and losing. Makes me a little concerned. We should build towards the assembly of Sidorian. They don't want an alliance with me again because of distance. Yeah. Maybe we can grab them as well, I'm not sure. Important part, I think, would be to get the alliance stuff going soon. So with that in mind, I want to go up this way too. I do have a science ship heading up here to start working on this. You know, instead of here, I'm going to send you to here to survey that system. What are my other science ships up to? Here in the Chara system, which I do want. Or down here, looking at stuff I don't care about. I want you to come up here and help. So why don't you come do this one? Scepter is dealing with this mission, which is excellent. And you're going to some random spot over there. I'd rather you didn't. How about you come up here as well? We'll do this system. The Rigelians settled this world on me, which is annoying. Okay. Let's start building some these empire size reducing buildings, the subspace relays. What else can we build? We can build a traffic control station. Monitor the volume of space around the system they placed in, feeding information nearby vessels to reduce transit delays. I don't think I need that one. I think we'll do this one. So this is a research and unity bonus. So let's take a look where our systems that have great research and unity stuff. We'll do it in the Earth sector first. Here on Mars. Earth is really the big one. Centauri's got some unity. A little bit here as well. Springboard's got the Keaton. Interesting. Oh, sorry, the Kzinti. I should build one on Earth. Let's try that. I'm gonna leave you to Earth. How much it makes sense to build it there, but I bet you it's not locked. Now you're down here, you built that. Can you go over here and build these for me? That'd be lovely. Not too worried about catching these systems because they don't seem to have anything in it. I don't know what's in this system, but these other three I don't really need them in this one either. Or that, to be quite honest. After this is done, this mining stuff, I might have them come up here and start working on claiming these worlds that I can settle. More worlds equals more good. And you're waiting for the Chara system to be complete. Other than that, all the fleets are moving. You guys are moving, yeah, right here.
Technology discovered.
What tech did we get? Ah, the Wolcott heavy class cruiser sounds awesome. Let's get the Shenzhen refit. And I think we have a battle here. We do not. We have somebody running away. Okay.
Survey complete.
Normal conditions. Our science ship scans the surface of Chara 4A. It becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. The planet's conditions is unlike anything we've seen before. We surely have come across more irregularities like this when we survey new planets and should not underestimate the impact of our expansion. Okay, did that do anything here? It did not. You don't have any orders. I want you to come up here, please. Get this side. You're in Chara. Everybody else is fine. This science ship, the Matador, is finished. Good. Let's have you come over to here, I guess.
Technology discovered.
Good. Phaser bolt is unlocked. The new reactor. Or sensors. Get the new photon. Who insulted me? Cardassian Union. Binars are the Tholian. The white piece. That's cool. This colony ship is done here because I want to colonize something with it over there. Okay. First contact. Approaching the beta of Veldana system in the Delta Volantis cluster. Captain Roy Kirk's diplomatic shuttle has been intercepted by a cruiser originating from within the system. Having exchanged universal translator protocols, the channel is opened to the alien vessel. A humanoid female with dark eyes smiles on the view screen. Welcome, traveler. We have not seen your species on Betazoid before. Betazoid. The Betazoid diplomat agrees to allow Captain Roy Kirk to visit the surface of her homeworld ahead of establishing formal relations. Okay. Interesting that it's Beta Z, even though Beta Z is right here. But maybe it's another Beta Z. Maybe it's an alternative universe. So you're working away here. Thank you.
Technology discovered.
Binar, they don't like each other. There's the refit. Ooh, the Archer class support wing. I might grab that. Yeah. Sounds cool. Let's get it done. You guys are done here. So I want this group. We got one more of my admirals. You are on this way. I have Gamma and Alpha here. So Epsilon or Delta. We'll get April in charge because I know where Delta's going. Remembering the Voice Wars. Nearly 500 years ago, the Voice Wars laid waste to much of Tellar. What began as a healthy competition to create the most effective language to emerge in debate was soon escalated by the Tellarite nations to outright war. Eventually, the use of chemical agents brought the death toll to over 100 million. Only through courageous efforts of the conspiracy of heroes was Tellar able to find peace. Led by Semesh Blashyov, a general in the United Provinces of Koyan, and her rival Brush Chim Balkar, an admiral in the Nivel Republic, the conspiracy simultaneously deposed the leaderships of the largest Tellarite nations and signed an immediate armistice. Today, many Tellarites across the United Federation of Planets feel that the Voice Wars have been forgotten. A public memorial campaigning for the Kzinti would allow the lesson of the past not to be forgotten. First, you can fund it. Pause. Let's take a look at that. Remembering the Voice Wars.
Special project complete.
Public memorial campaign for the Kzinti of the Voice Wars has been regarded as a success by most Stellarites who have engaged in rigorous debate over the origins of the conflict and the most appropriate method to avoid future catastrophes, both at home and in other species. This sounds dangerous. Rigorous debate? Isn't this what caused the first problem? Excellent. What do we get? A bunch of Tellarite pops get Remembering the Voice modifier for 3 years, giving them happiness, resources from jobs, and government ethics attraction. Sounds wonderful. We have Max Crew. Okay. Having spent several days immersing himself in the Betazoid house's culture, Captain Roykirk has established formal relations with the Betazoid houses, judging the mission to be a resounding success. As the race of telepaths, the Betazoids are gracious and open-minded, if somewhat unconcerned with galactic politics. Captain Roykirk reports that first contact was made easier as the Betazoid tendency towards militarism and martial focus aligned with the United Federation of Planets' more moral viewpoint. Understood. We get a whole bunch of influence and ends the first contact with the Betazoid houses.
Empire is making contact.
Excellent. Does that mean they showed up here? They did. Cool. Let's improve relations with them. You're waiting to be assigned, so here you go. Hold on. Whoa. This is a Star Kingdom. A powerful monarch as a liege of the number of lesser princes, dukes, and barons. Star Kingdoms is effective at both centralization and decentralization of power. Interesting. So you've encountered the Betazoid houses in the Delta Volantis cluster. Unlike most galactic powers, you'll encounter empires with exploration clusters do not extend their borders beyond the cluster, and will tend to keep to themselves. From time to time, they may initiate contact, though, usually asking for a favor or two. Let's give. Grab this. Terraforming weather control stuff is done. Terraforming Y-class planets. Should look at those too. Let's get the crime reduction. Let's grab our last medical thing. So we get orbital hospitals, starbase buildings, grant of medical worker jobs. And finishing this out, adopting medical traditions will grant you the following additional effects. An ascension perk, the technology gain hospital ships, and researcher option Hiawatha class cruiser. Sounds awesome. Let's pick a new one here. What do we have for our options? We do Mastery of Nature, Transcendent Learning. This one sounds interesting. Executive Vigor, maybe. One Vision sounds good too. Technological Ascendancy, maybe. Master Builders, Megastructure build speed plus 50 and Megastructure build capacity plus 1 sounds fun. Grasp the Void does give you more star bases. Stellar Domination, don't need that one. Defender of the Galaxy, Envoy Improved Relations plus 5, everyone's opinion gives me plus 25. As star nations vie with one another from petty disputes, sinister forces of unmanageable power are arraying themselves against all sapient life. Who will protect us? Maybe. Galactic Force Projection. This could be more naval capacity and fleet command limit. Good. Kinetic Engineering. World Shaper. To carefully shape and alter ecosystems and an entire planet. Something else very different. An artist sculpting a statue out of clay. Terraforming cost and facility cost goes down. That seems pretty good. Nor the battle so strong. The line between courage and cowardice is a lot thinner than most people believe. We get less war exhaustion, we get less orbital bombardment damage, defensive armies from medical worker jobs is increased, and wartime medical worker society research output is +1. Interesting. Auxiliary cruisers. Singularity, manipulation, the final frontier, fleet maneuvers. Ship experience gain, ship charting experience, fleet command limit, and commander starting skill. So I'm interested in fleet maneuvers. I don't really see the point in Final Frontiers at this point in the game. There isn't that much space to explore, and I'm not sure what exploration cruisers do at all. Singularity manipulation, I don't think we're going to do that. Auxiliary cruisers, I never really understand the point of this ascension perk. It gives colony ships, scientist ships, transportation ships, mining stations, research stations, observation stations, all more hull points, and construction ships. But none of those ships ever really go into battle anyhow, except for maybe science ships, and even then they just yeet out of there as soon as they can. I don't really understand the need for any of that, and then it just gives me auxiliary cruisers, which, again, I don't know what that does. And there's no explanation here. I wish, and this is not a fault of the mod, I wish Stallaris had the feature that exists in... I think it's in Crusader Things 3, I'm pretty sure. Where you can hover over something, a little wheel pops up and it holds the window. You can go windows and windows, and I could hover over auxiliary cruisers to see what it is. But I can't right now. This is a really cool sounding one, but I'm not at war. I don't plan on being at war at all if I can. Probably not. World cheaper I'm definitely considering the amount of worlds that we can terraform out there. Quite a few. Or reduce the cost quite a bit. This is a neat tech, but I don't think I particularly need it. Galactic force protection would be very good, so I'm considering that as well. Better the Galaxy I probably will take at some point, but I don't need it right now. Interstellar domination I don't need. Grasp the void. Do we need more star bases? Maybe. We have 17 at the moment. We'll see. Master builders would be good, although I don't have a lot of big projects to build at the moment. We have the Baryon, or whatever it's called, array, and then the fleet yards. The fleet yards are currently under construction, so... Well, logical ascendancy could be cool. Just give me more research and research alternatives, and increases the chance of rare techs. I think our research is pretty strong as is. One vision is good for Unity, the reduction in amenity usage, and making everybody one of our pacifist, egalitarian, and what's the other one? Xenophilic, I think. More edicts, more good. Transcendent learning could be good. Leader experience gain, that would be nice. And then their scientist capacity goes up by 2, which means I could have 2 more scientists. Put them in charge of planets and systems and stuff. Maybe. And this one, I don't even know why this is in the game. Because this is from the base game as well. Clear blocker cost, -33. Clear blocker time, -33%. I mean, the reduction in cost is nice, I guess, but it's not a lot. Blocker time, who really cares? How long it takes to clear a blocker? It doesn't take all that long normally. The only part that's good is that it permanently increases the maximum number of districts on planets by 1 if you do an action. So, I don't know. Let's see what else can we get here. We can't do that. We can't do cloaking devices. Oath warp alternatives could be good. We don't have the Mark 8 warp drive yet. And we don't have the Mark 8 warp drive technology for that one. We're not militarists, we can't do that. We're not a hegemon. Subterfuge traditions. We're not authoritarian. We need Star Fortress for Eternal Vigilance, giving me starbase damage, hull points, defense platform damage, and cap and commander upkeep. That sounds okay. And then Artificial Life. I need computer processing 7. Okay. I think we're moving towards terraforming. Same time, fleet maneuver. Let's get fleet maneuvers. I think that makes sense. Grand fleet maneuvers and exercises are practiced on a constant basis, allowing our officers to become used to operating large formations. I think that kind of makes sense for Starfleet. We have that sort of bonus there, and we haven't invested a ton in through our traditions and our ascension perks in military stuff. So I think this is a good military bonus. But it also offsets the leader negative we have right now for having too many leaders. Medical flotilla. A flotilla of dedicated medical vessels allows the isolation of infectious patients and faster relocation of an event in system medical stuff. Cool. We did this, right? Yes. Get rid of that. You are fighting, yes, the erosion here. Let's see if we lose any ships. Hopefully we don't. Border incident. We have received a report that a civilian, Captain Tashawe Hawaii, I think, that his vessel, the Tashawe's Pride, has mistakenly crossed to the Romulan border near the Eden system. We notified by the Romulan Star Empire authorities that on Eden Station, Huawei attempted to return to Federation space immediately, though it appears that he is now under attack from a Romulan border patrol vessel. What do we want to do here? Could say run. Definitely not the middle one, or we could say surrender. Probably surrender. Captain has powered down his vessel and been taken into custody by Romulan Border Patrol. They await trial on Romulan Star Empire for his unauthorized border crossing. Romulan Praetor has publicly demanded that the Federation civilian be punished for his unauthorized border crossing, suggesting a less than fair trial awaits the captain. But you're all done here. You can blow up that, no problem. I'm gonna have you all move up here so I can get rid of this one as well. And I want you to take out that station, please. And I want you on Earth to build me the subspace relay. Let's build it around it's Neptune, Pluto? I think this is Neptune. Uranus, sorry, Uranus. I never remember the names of all the moons and the planets in our solar system. Crew, good. Delta. No shipyard available to build fleet. You can build a ton of stuff here. Why aren't you available? Did something retire? The Nimitz and the Hoover. If I knock down Nimitz and Hoover, and I put in something else, let's put a Wolcott in, because why not? Well, the damage is only 44. Take a look at that. And you have how much left? Oh, we're up to 60 on each of these. Okay. Oklahoma City type. You don't have any constitutions? Let's throw at least one of them in there. We'll do this. Get a nice 60 fleet. Maybe I can put the limits in there. We'll see. Gives me 6 left over. Should do a couple of farmers, maybe? Or Aries. Throw a couple of a farmer in there, and then another Hoover. That looks good. No shipyard available to build fleet. It's odd. Maybe because they're in transit? Yeah, I think that's it. We'll wait for them to get there and start building some fleets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move all of these fleets to Seoul. We'll do a big upgrade to get everybody up to max, but I am going to move the Andorran fleet here. Could be attacking. The Andorran Guard here to get this. Perfect. Yeah, like that. Now let's take a look at our ships. Ship designer. One of our fleets had an upgrade. There's a Cabot here for an upgrade on this one. Let's grab armor kits. Energy weapon damage. Long range sensors. Grab shields, regular hull plating, impulse drive, yep, good. I'll you the habit. After the refit here. Hermes, do you have an upgrade? No, although I should build a couple of you because you're cute. Now let's move down a list to the Hoover. Already has the de Gaulles, that's good. A Walker, there's the Shenzhou. Let's get you going. And the torpedoes. Sensors. It's crew reduction. Is this chance to evade? I think I'd rather crew quarters. Let's grab the dispersive armor. Gives me a bit of hardening. I should reach dispersive level 2. Grab an EPS. Grab a phaser array. Let's grab a secondary computer? Sure. This should be the Shenzhou. Perfect. Minutemen, do you have an upgrade? You do not. Single. Nope. Oh, you do, because you're the Andorran change. The Columbia's already there. Triton is already there. Bonaventure has no upgrade. Armor doesn't either. What is the Ares? You've already on the Hazel Ying. Nimitz. Yeah, you should be on the Zheng He. Grab you some stuff. Phaser turrets. Some phaser bolts. And some torpedoes. Let's grab a long-range sensor. Let's grab a secondary computer. Let's grab a redundant deflector. Let's grab the crew quarters. Let's grab a couple of EPS manifolds. A couple of phasers. We'll grab one torpedo booster. Grab two dispersive armors. We'll grab a redundant shield thingy. And let's grab a damage control while we're at it. That's good there. Want you to have the tractor. Better shields. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This is the Zheng He. Save. I wrote a paper on Zheng He, actually. I like the look of that one better, but whatever. This is the Starship class. That's fine. There's the Wolcott. Kind of an ugly ship, but you know, whatever. We don't use these kind of things here, so I'll do that. Everything else seems okay, though. You can have the higher shields. You do have good armor. Yep, yep, yep. Save, yes. Proxima, I think, is fully upgraded. You can have shields 4 now, though. Perfect. I should go through the other ones to make sure they all have the appropriate shields. Hey, you don't. It's important. 3, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Everything else I think is there. Yeah, we're at 4s. And 3s, correct. Zheng He I did. Yeah, you have the old shields too. Everything else is fine. Everything else looks fine. Let's save that. You don't have any shields. That does the Poseidon. Sorry, that was the Poseidon. Columbia doesn't have anything either. We want to sort of get rid of our NXs. Upgrade the shields on that. angles here. Let's put shields on you. Minutemen, Shenzhou. I think everything else I'll just leave for now. Oh, the Hoovers. I am building some of them too. Daedalus. Let's throw some shields on you. Oh, you should have tractor beams. Okay. And let's fleet manage. So Alpha Fleet. That ship, you should have at least a Proxima. And let's throw another ship in. Wolcott is 59, the Zhenghe is 70. Let's put Zhenghe in. Beta Fleet, you don't have one either, so let's grab a Proxima. And we'll throw in another Zhenghe. Gamma Fleet, you don't have a Proxima either. Let's throw that in. And the Zhenghe. Delta, you're already there. And Epsilon, you have a Proxima and some Constitutions and some Angles. Let's grab at least 2 of these. A Zhenghe or 2. Maybe a farmer or 2. It gives me 6. Let's grab one of the something else here. Hit the Shenzhous. Grab 3 of them. And that should be good. We'll work to reinforcing all of that. You done your war? Will you let me in? Is this done yet? It's getting there. Okay, we'll wait till this is done. Verteron Ray has been constructed on... Here we go. There's something or other. This one. No, that's not the one. This one. Okay, so now can I terraform you? You have 1 water generation thing. Okay, we need 3. Gotcha. Well, let's build another one. That's how terraforming works. Good, good, good. Okay, so we have another commander, which I don't have room for. Our mediation dispute between the Akamarian sovereignty and the Nausicaan tribes has been a success. Both parties have increased their trust of each other. Excellent. Sylvans have gone militaristic. This is all Nausicaan controlled, so no. Does that mean that you now want to let me in? You vote no. If I do this, you will. Let's see what happens if they say yes or no. This Federation Council thing going on. Now that you're done here, it's in the borders, yeah. It's too bad. Let's have you do this system for me. You're done here. Please build these mining stations. You're done here. I want you to move up to that system. Decide what I build there in a second. Yeah, it failed. Because the Akmarians don't want me in. I don't understand. Alright. Is this still a good war still going on? It is. How far into the war are we? $58. It's gonna take a while. Okay, let's get the Frosians in. Form alliance. There we go. This is our governor. Our governor should be an industrialist. We also want to do this. Begin ascension talks. And they accept. Excellent. Let's go major focus and let's start accelerating this. So improve relations with Gabriel Garcia, improve relations with the Akmarian person because I'm annoyed with them. The Suliban because I don't think they'll exist soon. And Talkins because they're far away. The ones I want to keep, the Rigelians, because they already love me. Kzinti I want to keep, the Aspergosians, because they're also far away. The guilds. The Maltese. Einar. The Valerians. They're dragons. I'm gonna keep the Zindi and the Bajorans. And the Betazoids. The Gazarites as well. Get you. Perfect. So how fast is that moving now? Almost 200. 54 months. No problem. And we'll expand over this way. And then we'll be their neighbor. Okay. Next. Some ships not doing much, right? Everybody here is busy. Delta Fleet, you're here. I'd like you to upgrade. Epsilon, you're in Seoul. I'd like you to upgrade. Everybody else is on the move.
Discovered.
Try Cobalt torpedoes. Okay. Secondary computers could be good. Sure, let's get the cold cycle out of the queue. Crew is full, that's fine. Losing Federation XP, that's also fine.
Ships upgraded.
Let's not join the Medical League, that's cool. Greetings, President Natha. After talks bring the Afrosian people into the United Federation of Planets are progressing, but there remains a number of questions around different worldviews we hold in certain areas, namely they're militaristic and more peaceful. We are told that diversity is strength, but how can we reconcile my people's tendency towards the use of force to achieve peace with your pacifism? I am open to any suggestions you have. And fun education programs or notional listeners. We'll do education programs.
Technology discovered.
Greetings again, President Nathan. I am inclined to accept your offer and fund education programs to help better align our society views on militarism versus pacifism. Excellent. We gain 500. Which is only about 2 months worth of stuff. Yep, next ship in the Afrosian League. Following after a long period of support for the Whetstone Initiative, the Afrosian League has embraced a faction adopting the core values and policies. As a result, bringing the faction into their government, they have become outwardly militaristic. They were already militaristic. 47 months. Cool. Got our cap again there.
Discovered.
Probably means I can change my crew policy, but we'll see. What do spatial fields do? Shield hardening and shield points. Cool. Ooh, less crass heavy cruiser. It's cool looking. Let's get that. Terraforming boost. Oh, that one.
Ships upgraded.
You have the bonus for orbital hospitals, so we might as well get it. Ships are upgraded, that's super. Let's head back over to here. Exelon and Sol, let's do that again, but let's also do one of these. Build you a bunch of ships.
Ships upgraded.
You could be a miracle worker, you're just a general scientist, or customized tricorder. Let's get a nice tricorder. How is my project going over here? Yeah, how's this going? 76%. Okay. This one is... You're done the array? Yes, you are done the soul relay. Cool. What is it that you do? Vital bandwidth, alright. I have one here. I only want the one that's not doing anything, this one. And I want you to head over to this direction and build that for me. I think you're done. You are. Let's have you do this. You're done here. Van Mayen's star with the Matador. Here, I guess. So Killer Prime has moved to level 3. Excellent. So this system has now become ours. We gain anything? I wonder. I'm not sure. Let's check our list here to make sure nobody can level up. You can. We'll do that. Part of me is wondering if I should just start automating some of this stuff, because there's a lot of planets. Might just do it between episodes. So I'm sure this, me clicking on buttons and looking at planets, is not the most exciting gameplay to watch. Well, it's all done. So it's just Tellar, right? Yeah. That's the Tellarites, but everything else is mine in here. Cool. I'll have to go through there and look at all that later. How's this coming along? 43 months. Okay. A bunch of damaged fleets. It's okay. The Delta's doing its thing. The Doran fleet is over here. I want you to come up here. Let's do that. This line connects here. Okay. We are directly neighbored. Salon's at Sol. Oh yeah, you're in Belarus. I want to have you upgrade. You can upgrade to the Zhenghe type. Super. That's done, I think. Although I can take a look. Situation, government. Hello. Get there. Another Federation and Council? Oh, there is. Let's do coordinate research on engineering again. So we get more. We'll do another ship run. Everybody here is busy. They are.
Construction complete.
Good. Just that cold cycle phasers. Let's get a little shield boost. Construction ship in Chara is done. Amazing. Let's have you move over here, because I do have a ship exploring that, and I do want to look at these planets. Bring them in. Who joined? Keaton's. Excellent. Our president leveled up again. They're now level 8, I think. Base intel level. Even more envoys. I don't want to do that because, well, this is a good question. Maybe. Food relations, probably not. Diplomatic agreement influence upkeep. Could be interesting. Much diplomatic agreement stuff do we have right now? So it would be 0.5, 0.75. Go 1, give me a quarter. Only 5%. We'll do more envoys. And we'll send another envoy to the Ephesians here. Negotiations around the ascension of the Ephesian people, the United Federation of Planets, has been given new energy recently following the actions of Ra Haverai, let's say, a prominent official in the Ephesian League. Ra Haverai has published a dossier detailing the opportunities for development that would result in the adoption of Federation economic and social policies. You're just a regular scientist, so let's stick you on Explorer. There's the Talus class ship. The Icon battleship.
Survey complete.
Perfect. You're done here. Let's have you do this one.
Technology.
I wonder if these don't pass through. The Daedalus class is marked for retirement. Alright. Sad day when one of my favorite ships goes out. Integrity shields, we do have these on some of our ships. Let's grab that. Oh, a governor. Perfect. Let's take a look at that. Leaders, officials. So do I have a not so great official I could replace them with? It's level 3. Who's a doctor? Grab I thought was a promising candidate. Apparently not. Jarash Glash Yaw? No, I can just pay the influence cost for this one. Let's just grab the 1 extra leader. This should actually be +1. Thought I grabbed an extra one here. Whatever. Planets and sectors. Let's close this up. The Stellaris sector. Let's grab you in charge. I'll give you build speed. Yeah, both of my systems have people in charge of them now. Ships are being repaired. Breen have more militaristic. Everybody seems to shift militaristic. I find unusual. Resolution has passed. Well, probably not. Now I should have one more. This Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards. Perfect. Good day, my name is Commander Elise Giroud. I have command of this fleet yard. How can I help you? What is it you do? The years allow for the construction of a large number of ships at once. Excellent. This appears to be done. Let's take a look. Got Mars here. There's the fleet yard. Cool. It's 3 shipyards. Okay. And I can't upgrade you, right? Doesn't look like it. Just fine by me. You're done here. Let's have you move to Alpha Centauri, and we'll start building some of these arrays around with you. Ship class retired, the Daedalus class. Yeah. I saw that. Go to the Alpha Fleet and let's start removing Daedalus class ships. I don't think I have that many. Hernandez, Mercury, Hoover, NX Constitution, so not in that fleet. The Delta Fleet, you don't have them. Epsilon, you don't have them. You do have your 2 Constitutions. The Potemkin and the Saber, as well as your Shenzhous and Engels. Beta Fleet, you do. Okay, let's take these out, and we're just going to scrap them. Gamma, you don't have any. So it was Beta, I think. Needed it. Take that out. Take that out, we'll add a 6 somewhere. Maybe another Zhenghe. It's only 4, right? Go down here. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 15. Let's add a Zhenghe. And another angle, I think. We'll get you going. You're at full strength. Get you going as well. And you as well.
Ships upgraded.
Good, the Vulcan sector. Entered tier 3 as well. It's this system here. I'm going to change its name to Vulcan. Is that the right one? It says Vulcan in it, right? Did I rename the wrong system? I think I might have renamed the wrong system. It's this one. Is it 40? It is 40. This is called Heed. That's Vulcan, and we have 2 Vulcans, which is a mistake on my part because I grabbed the wrong Eridani, whatever it's called. This is called what? This is Ursus. Ursae majoris. Looking at the Vulcan system, do we gain another planet, or is it just Vulcan? I think we just gained Vulcan. Good. Some of its resources. Need a torpedo. What are our construction ships up to? You're here. Marginal world. Arid world. Alpine world. Savannah. The tropical world. They do not connect here. They connect up here. No. The Kzinti are locked behind space. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's have you head this way then. We'll do some concerted effort in this area. Maybe I can, I'm not sure. Explains why nobody's really moved out in this direction a little bit. So with that in mind, why don't we do this? We'll build the Kzinti system here. It's done.
Colony established.
Perfect. Let's build a city district here. Happiness is minus 20 here. Population is minus 20. I'm not sure what to do about that. Maybe that'll go away. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. That might just be a troublesome planet forever. Fleet upgraded. Stuff setting to the fleets. Good. One extra space station. That's okay. Although we are at negative 122. There's the orbital hospital. What's this do? A dedicated facilities for staff and command of small auxiliary craft operations. A flight control center allows much more effective use of shuttles and other utility craft in tactical scenarios. Neat. Let's get rid of another tile blocker. And that'll bring us to the end of this episode. Got the Afrosians basically in. Yeah, they're about halfway, more than halfway done. We'll have them done very shortly, and then we can move on. Hopefully the war over here with the Bajorans ends soon. Bring them in. The Afrosians might allow me to join this, because they will be neighbors to the Ekmarians. We'll see. Anyhow, hope to see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.